Hi everybody, I am Skander Mildibekov and I am keep testing Joe Dispenza method to achieving my goals. How I talked before, I try to imagine, try to feel, try to build my behaviors like I have 1 million members in my YouTube channel. And so much thankful guys for your attention that you can watch my channel, to listen to what I talk, and I try to share with you my private opinion, how I try to do my best, how I try to be a little bit more happier each day. And today guys, I continues imagination and try to feel some emotion that I at the moment achieve my goals, and like it's some present moment, not some future. And that's why I try to think, try to create some ideas how I can feel it, how I can emotion feeling that I really achieve my goals. And to be honest guys, it is not easy because I just can imagine that I give some interview how I achieve my goals, I write book, and that I take interview in Joe Dispenza, in some famous and outstanding people like Joe Dispenza and JT, AJ Hawk, and a lot of wisdom people, conversation which him can be useful for me, for you too. And today guys, I want to talk with you about honest conversation with for our close people. Today I listened to some podcast, Lewis Lewis, and he took interview with some people who wrote some bestseller, 10 million copies. He sells book about how we can communicate so much effective. And he talked that these guys who super communicator talk what we can really maybe seldom meet with some friends, some relatives, but if we honest communicate with these people, really honest, open your heart and talk all that you have in your heart, in your brain, with maybe your fear, with your hope, with your beliefs. And this time when you subscribe that you have in your brain, in your heart, people who listen to you really can open his heart too, his brain too, and it's really so much useful for us. And one research, if I correct understand, he talked about one research that the communication quantity depends on impact in our life, in our how long we can live, impact from you communication quantity, and not maybe just quantity. It's with how much empty or how much deeply you can communicate with some people. And I think about I can more deeply communicate with my wife, with my brother, with my sister, with some of my partners. And today we visit my sister. She has 3 children, and her last children, daughter. Today we celebrated her happy birthday. She is 6 years old, and I communicate with her father. It's like my new brother. My new brother, he is really, he's well, he is open and good man. And I could today really open talk with him about my hope, about my work, to do my best. And I share with him about this moment that very important, how if we can very close communicate with other people really through heart, not only some empty communication about weather, about maybe anything politics, not just talk what you have in your heart, maybe some troubles, maybe some hope, maybe some win. And when we communicate very open with close your people, please don't get me wrong, we can't communicate with each people very open, because not each people can understood you, can not each people is worth to communicate with each people. It means, guys, I think my life, for example, learn me with, and I can understand with kind of people I can communicate open. And sometimes maybe I can see that some people do maybe something wrong, incorrect, but when I understood that it's empty, it's useless to talk something for his person, for each person, and I don't waste my time for him, for this person, and I don't be close as usual. I try to don't much communicate with kind of people when it can't be useful for him and for me, because I can see that each person have different value, and if our value don't be same, don't the same, as usual I can't so much close communicate with this kind of people. And it's a normal thing, guys. It not means that I am better or he's better than me. It means, guys, we just really different person, and we value different things, and it is normal. It is normal, guys. And in some times in my life, in youth, in childhood, 5 years later, I can value something more than right now. It change each time, guys. I try to be thankful and appreciate it for all opportunities that I have right now, guys. I fall asleep and I remembered that I must share my opinion about my test and Joe Dispenza methods. I remember when I start to fall asleep, I remember about my commitment and try to share this video. And today my message is, guys, when you have some person near you, it can be just your friend, maybe neighbors, maybe your husband, your wife. Try to be a little bit honest than as usual, maybe, and you can see that it's more interesting to really open for somebody, for some close people, be more opening for him. It really more useful for us, more useful for our hard for our body, for for him and for me too, for you too. That's why guys, today I try to imagination, not so hard, maybe a little bit. In the morning I ask myself some routine positive questions about that make me happy, how I see me, will I see me in 5 years, and I try to imagine how kind life I will have in 5 years. And I think about my members too. Thank you guys that you with me. I try to be best, I try to be honest, and I can talk about something guys when I'm really use it in my life, because I decide that I don't be talk about something what I don't use in my life, because it is empty speech. And I think now people this moment can really see that when some person just talk some empty, some theoretics, maybe knowledge that you don't use in your life. It's very important guys to use something, then you talk about it. That's why I keep this my ideas and share only some private my opinion. Thank you for attention guys. Try with me. I try to be more open for you too, for my close people. Try to sometimes when I have opportunities be more honest, be more open for other people. And I really see some feedback, I really see more value this kind of communication. Thank you so much guys. Good night. Camera is down. What happened?